Hey guys, welcome back to Basement Dwellers, the show where we talk to CEOs about their lives back when they were basements. I'm joined here today with Jake Gibson, angel investor in Silicon Valley. Nice for you to join us, Jake.
Yeah, great to be here.
Off the bat, have you ever had a basement dwelling phase of your life?
Never lived in a basement. Well, actually, that's not true. I lived in a fraternity house when I was in college. I definitely lived in a basement for a few years then.
You lived in a frat basement?
Yeah, I lived in a frat basement. Lived in a lofted bed in the basement of a fraternity house. It was not warm.
A few things there. What is MIT frat like?
MIT is interesting because, at least when I was in school, 50+% of the male population was in the Greek system.
Okay.
We had more than 40 fraternities.
Oh, wow.
I think there were only like 3 or 5 sororities, but there were 40 fraternities. And so basically the entire social life of MIT and most of the social life of the greater Boston area revolved around the MIT frat parties.
Okay.
And just MIT frats in general. Like we'd have people stop by to do their homework and stuff like that all the time. It's just kind of like a constant.
You guys were like the social school, kind of?
Well, the frat system as a whole. We were not the most social fraternity.
Yeah.
One of the more social fraternities was actually next door. We always joked that the women would stop by our house to do their homework, and then when they were done, they'd go next door to party.
It's not the good end of the stick for you guys. But so like, what's it like when all these founder types are in college? Like, are your parties like constantly like optimizing like drink ratios? Like, I just want to know what's it like when genius nerds party?
I think the closest thing to that is like I used to play beer pong while doing problem sets. Like I'd have my math problem set on the table and I'd be working on it between shots.
That's like the social network when they're hacking between taking shots.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Definitely did that.